Hey, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
I'm Austin from IV.
And we are playing through Graft. Graft, that's the name of this game. It's a 10 card drafting game.
It is.
It's a tiny little box.
It is.
It is not the first time you've made a different game inside one of your universes.
It's not.
What made you decide to make this game?
Zach had the idea for this one.
Cool.
And Zach was like, I really want to make a card drafting game. We were already making Realm of Reckoning, which is also a card drafting game. Mm-hmm. But this one felt light, it felt airy, it felt more calm. And 10 just kind of worked great for that.
And who has copies 1 through 3?
That's a great question. We got sent samples that are number 4. And I'm wondering if 1 through 3 are already on eBay.
Do they all say 4?
We have 4 and 5 and 6. We have nothing under 4. So
who's your manufacturer?
I'm not outing them. I'm not outing them. I think they probably are just saving them for us. I hope. But no, I do not have copy number 1.
Anyways, this is Graft, a drafting game set in the 10 universe. This is a sponsored playthrough. And where can people get this game?
This is going to be at Gen Con. Release at Gen Con. And after that, it's going to be on our website.
Anywhere else?
It will be at some FLGSs that support in the next little bit. We're working on some deals. Future convention.
Check it out. But we've spent enough time talking about things completely unrelated to how to play this game. So, how to play this game? This is Graft. I almost said 10. This is Graft, a game set in the 10 universe. It is a card drafting game in which we are going to be drafting cards and playing cards in order to put them into our little manifests and then ship those manifests off. Mm-hmm. The basic idea is you play a card and then you put it down into your manifest until eventually you decide to ship that card. The reason you're going to eventually ship these is because as you play cards, there are restrictions on what other cards you can play. You're showing us your entire hand.
No, this is a different card hand.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, cool. So over here, right now over here, Austin can no longer play any of these color cards because he played them, which means he can only play yellow cards, which means it's getting more and more restrictive. If you ever play a card and you can't legally play it, you're going to sort of bust effectively, placing those down into your compost pile. So at some point, you kind of want to close things off and ship it. The balances, you're trying to be mindful of everything in your manifest is scoring on escalating areas. So for example, this is 4 points, plain and simple. This is 2 points per unique yellow. This is 2 points per yellow to the right of that card, so you can get lots and lots of points if you can avoid busting. So the basic idea is draft a card, play a card. When you think you're at danger of busting, ship your manifest. Try to score points for these achievements. There's a whole stack of them over here, but we are only using the 2 gold and the 3 silver. Those are going to give you points for achieving certain combinations of cards in a manifest. For example, 3 pink or 2 pink and 2 yellow, and get those extra points, and then play that until the pile runs out. That's Graft. Let's go ahead and start.
Austin, I just had this fever dream idea.
Okay. I'm always here for that.
All of this, Graft and Tend taking place inside of the Fractured Sky, worlds.
Oh.
That's where we're farming, is, on top of the octopus.
On top of them? I think eventually we'll have some bridges.
I think that's what's
happening. The only
happening.
current bridge in our universes is the Veiled Fate characters or cards in Moonrakers.
I've played. I'm going to go ahead and place mine down over here.
I did too, but I'm not con.
Alright, so we got our manifest out. We're going to flip, and then we're going to pass.
Okay.
I got a milk.
And we'll walk through things a little bit here and there as we do, but for right now, we are just continuing the process of draft.
So I have my milk here, and this is going to give me 4 points if my row count is even.
Ooh, fun.
It is fun, but I can't play a pink again in this row.
I feel like this is the kind of game where I'm going to lose because I want to do more than I could reasonably decide to do.
Oh, I'm probably making a mistake here.
I agree with that very much.
So, once someone ships their cargo manifest, we all draw back up to 5 cargo cards. And so, you're kind of playing chicken on who's going to ship first.
Okay, we're going to flip.
It's me. I ship first.
You shipped already?
I shipped already.
Is that a theme?
Wow.
I got 7 points for 2 cards, and I decided that it was worth it to try to ship this. And so I basically am going to submit that. I put the ship cargo card back into my deck, and then we draw up without looking at them to 6, and we pass that to our new friends.
So how many more is it? It should be 5 plus the ship card? Okay.
Yep, 5 plus the ship card. So you should have 6 total.
Draw 2 more cards and pass to
But I don't see those ones.
You don't see the new ones.
Correct. Okay, well, I'm both happy you did that and also feel like...
I should have stayed.
Should have stayed.
I was really worried I wasn't going to get a yellow card, and that was the only thing I could play, and there's 1 yellow card in this hand. So, I should have stayed.
Oh. Austin, I assume... I don't know if you've seen this. Don't let Alex see. Is this... That's endgame.
Endgame scoring. Yeah, scoring.
That's pretty fun.
Okay.
I should probably play that face down.
Aww.
I've chosen.
I was playing this on Saturday night,
And
a guy played a 15 card run,
nice.
and I still don't know how he managed it.
Look how cute.
It's adorable.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll walk through as we score stuff. You'll see more and more, but we're gonna be like the primary scoring at the end. But we'll give you an idea.
This is getting a little crazy.
Okay. Cool.
I'm pushing my luck.
On shipping.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I don't know if I fully understand this.
I can help.
It's okay. Oh, and some of these cards will score at the end of the game, or they all score at the end of the game?
Some of them all score at the end of the game.
Okay.
Yep.
And so something like this, though, is for all that I have, or only in this
that
man-
group.
In that group, okay.
They don't reference each other.
Okay, well, you know what? I am gonna go ahead and...
You can only play green cards over there, huh, Meg?
Okay.
But it's looking good.
It's looking
If I
good.
can.
Alright, flip.
And no, I can play these.
Oh, shipped.
I shipped. Okay,
Alright,
so I
so you
that with
replaced
that.
it?
Okay, this will
Alright.
score at the end of the game per card in my compost.
Yep, hopefully you don't have any cards in
And-
your compost.
Hopefully.
Also, this would stay in my manifest. These stay.
Move up to 2 cards from your compost to the right of this.
Yeah, I can't do that,
So you
but the
can't
cards
do
stay?
it. It does stay.
Okay.
Yep. So everyone draw back up to 6 cards in your hand.
That's gonna help Meg more than it helps any of us.
Yeah. Loose
So it
idea
should
over
be
here.
7 though, right? Oh no,
6
6
total,
because
6
of
total.
the. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And I basically slide together, or I don't care.
As long as you don't change the order, you can slide them together.
Great. Just
yeah.
for simplicity's sake.
Yep.
Great. I'm not happy with that for the record, but that's neither here nor there. Nobody said we play games to be happy. We probably should play games to be happy.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip.
Flippity flip.
I'm
Meg shipping. Alright, so you're gonna take a card from your hand.
So again, I'm gonna play this one. I assume that this means only for this particular card. It says on your next
Yeah.
turn you may play 2 cards and return this to
If
your
you
hand.
ship it,
Then it
the
goes
only
away.
negative
Yeah.
is that you lose 2 points. But
Yeah.
you managed to not bust,
And
which is
this
the
is-
important thing.
I get 10 if I have 6 cards,
And
3
there
if
are-
there's 2 this way, and 4 if it's even.
That
Yeah,
seems
that
like
was a
pretty
very,
good. Yeah.
good run.
Do it. Do it.
Alright, so draw
So we
back
do
up to
fill up
6.
fill? Yep.
Yep.
So 1,
You
2,
don't
3.
you don't have to
Oh, so I just have one more card from you right now. That's because she
yeah,
just shipped.
one more card.
Okay.
Yep.
And then you make sure that's 6, because I don't think there is. It's probably 5.
Yep. And you don't have to compress.
There's only 4.
There's only 4.
Oh, because you mean...
I count the whole hand.
I
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
getting
yeah.
messed up.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Austin?
You don't have to compress your cards down. Like, you can just leave them in rows if you want, but it's really just what's going to be easier for you at the end of the day scoring. I tend to leave mine in
So
rows.
far, none of these are ones that are...
Yeah. The biggest thing is just don't change the order, because then
Yeah.
you might get confused.
But like that 1 per compost is a good one to keep
It is
in
good.
mind.
Cool.
Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
This is a slightly more silent game than I planned, for the record, but I think it's because of a lot of min-mathing and min-mathing.
Min-mathing.
I like that term, actually.
I don't think that's a term, but
Min-mathing.
I think it should be.
It should be a term, min-mathing.
Min-mathing. I'm just min-mathing.
Well, there's more. There's a little degree of card counting. You're like, okay, I passed Meg that hand. There's only 1 pink left, and I need that pink. Oh, look, she played it. I'm screwed. Although honestly, if it gets that bad, you know someone's gonna take it just to deny you.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Oh, one thing we didn't do. We didn't check to see if you guys had accomplished any
I
goals.
didn't think about it, but I don't believe I did.
Yeah.
You
Mine
got
was a
so
whole bunch of
close.
green.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Flip.
I'm playing an energy bar.
Nice.
Always a good choice. All right, let me pass. Pass-a-rooney.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, indeed. Oh dear.
Okay. Meg took all the green cards out of this deck.
I mean, I needed them. For me.
For me!
For me,
I'm getting nervous
I am
about
torn.
busting.
I'm nervous about a lot of things in life, but
Oh, wait, I have an energy bar. I have an energy bar.
Yeah, you can play too.
okay. You know what? We're just gonna do this. It's fine. Okay, cool.
Wow, decisions are so hard.
I like this. I like the fact that everyone is waiting for somebody else to ship. You
I'm
have
ready.
to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And you usually don't want people to know that you're going to ship because then they will they'll play a little bit more risky, and you don't want them to play risky because that means they're probably. Oh crap!
What?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
What could it be?
I don't want to ship an energy bar, Meg.
Wow, these cards are pretty crazy though, Austin. I think
Those
he
are for
gave
me.
me some.
Those are for me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
he might have seen some of them.
Listen. I can't
to
always
say?
play everything I want to play. You gotta make decisions. You gotta
Please
make.
tell me you're shipping, Alex.
I am absolutely shipping.
Okay, good.
Well, I haven't picked yet.
He's not shipping.
You think you can believe me? One way or another, I'm either shipping or I'm not. I'll tell you that much.
That's probably true. Oh man, I shouldn't do this. I should ship.
In my copy, could we mark the ship cards?
I mean, if you want.
Now, so when you bust the whole pile?
The whole pile busts and it goes in your compost, but the card that made you bust, you play
Okay.
as a new row.
As a new row. Good
As
to
a
know.
new
Good
row,
to know.
yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's flip.
I'm tripping.
I am
Thank
not.
goodness, Meg. Thank you.
I honestly don't know why I did it. Well, I did. I'm
I
just
think
gonna play
honestly
this
just to
guy.
be nice. And also 5 points is pretty good.
Yeah.
From that
Okay.
crinkle.
Everyone draw back up to 6 cards.
Yep, which I
Oh
did
wait,
not
wait,
do.
wait! Do I
I took
have?
yours.
Oh no! If only I had something better.
I don't know what that means.
I have,
Oh,
like,
it was
those, but
so
different.
close.
Oh.
So
both of
close.
those, or even that. I
I
should have thought that through. That was actually my bad.
Travesty. Okay.
But now I feel dumb.
Oh my goodness. You could not have handed me a better hand. This is amazing. I'm so glad I didn't ship. This is the opposite of what happened last game we played.
Okay, I've got this.
I don't.
Well, I mean the decision.
I don't.
Come on,
What I
munch on
find
this
interesting
energy.
I
is-
don't think it's getting the compost.
Okay.
If you bust.
When you bust, I don't know what that life is like.
No, you haven't done
Okay.
it. Actually, we've
No,
all
no
done
one's
really
busted.
well. We've done
Crinkle.
really well.
Okay.
Little crinkle.
Wait, did you ship that pile? Oh,
Yeah.
you signed the new one. Okay,
Yeah,
great. Okay.
I shipped.
I did not ship. Everyone draw your cards up.
I did not.
Alright, order matters a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to
Pass me a
draw
card.
just one card. I think.
One card. That's all it is.
Oh, I looked at it. I shouldn't have. I
Yeah,
cheated.
how
I'm
dare
cheating.
you.
I'm
Take a
cheating.
different one.
And it honestly didn't matter that
When
much.
does
But
end
I will take punishment.
trigger? When does game trigger?
When this
pile
deck
out.
runs out.
Okay.
Like when it runs out, or when we finish playing. Like what's the exact sequence there?
When it's out and someone ships.
Okay.
Oh, did I really not complete anything with this? I have a pink. I have a blue.
You have 3 plum thingies.
I know.
That's 9 points.
I
That
know.
feels pretty insane.
I know. It was a good run.
I don't like
We haven't completed anything.
We are not good at this.
I
We're
know.
not good at objectives, friends.
Okay.
We're trying.
Okay.
No, I'm
Trying
really
as best
not.
we can.
I'm trying to do this, and if they happen to do that, great. But they don't happen to do that.
Whoop.
Flippity flip.
Flippity flip.
Energy
some
ball. Okay.
Thanks,
Alright.
Meg. Oh gosh.
Oh, I screwed up. I didn't even realize I screwed up, but I screwed up. Okay.
It's May. This is
Yeah, no,
May.
not that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't realize that I played something that stops me from playing blue. I don't know why I did that.
Oh.
That was silly.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a rules question, but I'm pretty sure I understand how it works.
Cool. Hit me.
Hit me with your best shot. Okay.
Do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is, I believe, I return the energy bar. Because both of you played your cards?
I'm gonna. Actually,
I will wait to hear. Because
Yeah, no.
Alright,
Like-
so if I'm using the energy bar, I can do a card and then ship too. Yeah?
So, if you were going to ship,
Right now.
you would ship
And then play 2 cards.
and then pick this card up and play two
Perfect.
cards.
Alright,
Yep.
I'm going to ship
Yep.
and then
Okay.
pick this card up and play 2 cards.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. That's that. And I do get that.
Ooh.
Nice, you did
Dun
one.
dun dun!
5 points.
5
Lucky
points.
man.
Okay, cool. And everyone draw back up to 6 cards.
I just
What?
busted.
Sorry.
I cheated by playing that card that way.
That's,
Aw.
okay.
It's okay. It
Nice
was
to see
only one card.
Everyone make sure you have 6 cards.
I'm just glad I caught it now instead of 5 minutes from now.
Okay, wait, whose pile is what?
That's my pile that came from Meg.
Okay. Well, I know. I looked at it,
That's
so now we're even.
You guys.
We even.
You guys.
We're okay. We're okay.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Okay. Okay. I have chosen. This is good. It's light. It's fast.
Me too.
That energy bar is getting
I
munched.
know.
Boom, 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 boom.
Give me one sec, because I'm playing 2 cards. But yeah,
It's my goal to
Two.
complete an objective this run. And
That's
I'm
a good goal.
Very close.
That's a
I just
good
need
goal.
to play a green card.
I approve. I almost want to bust. I got 2 recycle cards.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
I feel like
it's
that's-
not terrible to bust
Yeah.
when you have 2 recycle cards. That means every card in here is 3 points.
I know.
That's pretty
Yeah,
great.
that's what I feel like.
ready.
Yep.
I'm shipping.
Hooray!
So 2 cards added to you.
I'm playing both of these. And I could take this hostage.
Do you want to?
You can
Take it.
do it.
Because I'm taking this one.
Oh, that's way better. That one's worth 5
Like,
points. So.
Okay.
Alright, and then, okay. Alright.
But also, thank you for not stealing that from me. Oh no! I'm gonna munch on the energy bar again.
This is kind of tricky. Tricky.
Yeah, the hand Meg gave me is awful, so don't get excited.
You're welcome.
Although you have 0 limitations right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, right now, but yeah. Things that got to change. Okay, cool. Okay.
Alright.
Nom 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 nom.
Certificate.
Okay.
I got a diploma out of this. And
Nice.
Austin had a snack.
I did have a snack. Okay. I should ship this. I mean, I'm not shipping.
Okay.
Ready.
But this card over here is at least 6, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
at least.
Cool.
Some fruit.
I shipped.
You shipped?
I shipped.
You shipped. Oh, we're getting
getting
close
low.
to the end. This is
We're
not
getting-
how I want things. I want more cards.
I think
Low.
that's
That's it. Oh, so the next time we ship, it's over? And
Yep.
does that... what happens to the remaining cards on the table? Are they shipped as well?
They're shipped.
Alex
Immediately
is
shipped.
panicking.
Well, I got these recycle cards and I got no compost.
I mean, you can intentionally bust.
That doesn't feel like something I should do.
I'm tempted to ship right now, even with nothing, but that would be counterintuitive, I think.
Okay. I'm shipping.
Oh!
Now, do we get to keep our final things?
Yeah,
Yep.
it just
Okay.
ships right now.
I figured I can lock
Yeah.
in this, so I may as well just lock that in and just
I didn't
not
lock
risk
in
it.
a single thing.
And the single thing,
I was
Austin.
trying to
Austin.
get that one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so I get this one because I have done that, which
Yep.
just seems good to me. And then that's
All
it.
right, so all the cards in our hands. Let's
Okay.
just put them aside so we don't get confused. And then you just basically run through and score.
Basically, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back. We'll kind of loosely show you what like our stuff scored, so you get a sense of it. But the numbers, we'll just be right back with numbers in a second. And we are back. So we're gonna go through loosely the scoring on each of these. I'll go through mine. We'll go through them all. Just kind of loose general sense. So just so you get a sense of how these things score. So over here, I'm scoring 1 point for every 2 of these, and that's going to be 2 points for each of these. This one I didn't get to 6 cards, and then we have 4 points for 4 cards and 4 points on its own. So I get 12 points for that row. Then over here, I'm going to be scoring for my blues, but to the right, but I only got 1. Then 4 points if I got 3, which I did. 3 points if I have a pink, which is great. 3 points per unique pink. The unique pink, that scored me 6.
Ooh.
And then over here, I do unfortunately lose 2 because I did not get 3 cards to the right of it. I have these recycles that I did not take advantage of, unfortunately, so no composting points there. And then down here, I get a point for every card to the right. 12 points if I have 7, which again, did not get. 1 point per card to the left, 1 point per stone, and again, per compost. Those are going to be my 3 scoring rows.
So I have 4. But this top row here, I would get 4 if the row is even, which it's 6. I get 2 for the lilies. This one is 10 if I have 6, which I do. This one is 3 if I have 2 cards this way, which I do. And then a 0 and -2 to kind of even that out. And then here I have 1 for the wood and 5 for the fish. But I did not get 8 in this row, so it's not 15. And then down here, I do have 2 per unique yellow, and they're both the same, so they're each 2 points. And then this one is 1 because I do not have a pink card after it, because it would have to be, yeah, so it's the next card. And then these are each just multiplying by their things. And then down here I have 1 point per card, so 3, and then 2 for every lily, and 2 for every fish card after it, which is nothing.
And then you also scored 10 points for
I
objectives.
got 10 points each for objectives. I got 2 small, Meg got 1 big. One thing you didn't see happen, but it could happen, if the next person to get an objective, they get the lower number. So you mark it by just putting it a little lower, but that didn't happen this game. We all got our own objectives.
I got 0 objectives, but my card stacks turned out okay. My first one I submitted really early, but that's because it was 7 points already, and I didn't want to risk it. And then this was my biggest scoring one. I had a lot of unique fish from here, and then on this fish, it's 1 point times that type of fish, and I had 3 of those. So just those 2 cards was already 18 points, and from there it went up. I think I scored about 30-some points just from this row. And then my last row was okay, but not nearly as good because it also compounded on yellow cards to the right of this card, and I had 3 to the right, so there's a lot of points there.
And the ending score at the end of it, coming in 3rd place with 43 points, is me. Coming in 2nd place with 46 points,
Me.
Meg. And then coming in with 56 points and 1st place with no objectives but still the most points is Austin.
I did something.
And this has been a gameplay of Graft. Like I said already, Graft is a short drafting game in the 10 universe, a accessible pass and play filler game. Plays 3 to 6 players? 3 to 5?
3 to 5.
3 to 5 players. And you can check it out at Gen Con or IV Games directly from the website, or possibly, depending, your local retailer. Until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Professor Meg.
I'm Austin from IV.
Have a good one.
Bye.